Okie dokie.
Alrighty. Wow, it's been a already.
Day 14.
14.
2 weeks in. 1 week to go. And I'm never looking at my shadow ever again.
Yeah, you will. Might do this over again.
Why not? Why not? Ah, just trying to find the prompts here and I just cancelled myself out of everything. So they're all in my conversation with Joni.
Is that a friend of yours?
It is a friend of mine.
She made all this up.
No, she did this.
Okay.
She did this a couple of years ago. Took her 40 odd days, I think, or something. But she wrote like journals and journals worth. I think it'd be good to just keep coming back to it, adding different things on.
Yep.
Nice to have a big quintessential shadow work process.
Yeah.
So, day 16. Day 18. Day 19. 20. Hmm. Day 15. Day 14. Here we are. We're on the right timeline. So I'm going to send you the meditation link as usual.
Looks good.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, I'm going to read the bits first.
Oh, yeah. Of course you do.
So,
Oh, my thing's not charging.
Uh-oh.
I might not last the whole thing if it's.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Maybe we're good. Don't know.
So day 14. Let's take a moment to check yourself out. A 2 week warrior of chopping it up and shaking it forward. Dismantling our old systems and policies that no longer serve the higher self we wish to become, and feeding ourselves the ingredients, the fiery, in capital, ingredients necessary to feed ourselves and those around us well balanced and nutritious meal. Applaud yourself. This shizzle ain't easy. Again, if it were easy, everyone would do it. Bring on the curses and expletives, and then bring out the accolades and celebrations for using your darkest self to shine your brightest light. Let's keep going. Phrase, the obstacle is the way. Ooh. The obstacle is the way. The obstacle is the way. Right now, the obstacle is a pen, so I'm going to have to go get a pen. What? Did I miss anything?
No,
What happened while I was gone?
you're intense and that is boring.
Okay, let's try and find something that's not so boring. Day 14. The obstacle is the way. I think that deserves writing down and repeating and ruminating on. So, mantra: the way out is true. Michael Brown of the Presence Process. Michael Brown. The way out is true. So, meditation time. And play.
Welcome to day 10. Although all of the events in your life are governed by the law of cause and effect and are karmic events, there is great freedom in knowing that if you do not like the results of a previous choice, then you can always choose again. In every situation, there are countless alternatives that affect you and those around you. When you go to make that singular choice, it should nourish you and everyone else influenced by your actions. This is the law of karma or conscious choice making. True abundance or affluence is the ability to fulfill one's desires with minimal effort. When we speak of abundance as it relates to the law of karma, we can look to the concept of stewardship, responsibly caring for something we value, as a path to realizing our dreams. Taking proper care of a child, making healthy choices for our bodies, or using Earth's natural resources responsibly. All these are examples of good stewardship. Every action we take generates a force of energy that returns to us in kind. As we sow, so shall we reap. As we make conscious choices to care for what we have, more will be given to us. If you want to increase your material wealth, then consciously minding your financial affairs will add to your bounty. If more love is what you desire, practice being as loving as possible with every person who comes into your life. The law of karma reminds you to consciously sow the seeds of abundance and tend to them with the utmost kindness and care. Soon you will enjoy the plentiful fruits of your loving choices. Today, let's spend a moment asking the heart for guidance in conscious choice making. Putting your attention in your heart, ask yourself, will this choice bring fulfillment and happiness to me and to those who are affected by this choice? Do this each time you're faced with a decision that will impact you and those around you. Listen to your heart for the answer, and you will always make the conscious choice. Let's prepare for our meditation, taking a moment to focus on today's centering thought. Today, I make great choices because they are made with full awareness. Today, I make great choices because they are made with full awareness. Now let's begin. Please find a comfortable position, placing your hands lightly in your lap and closing your eyes. In this moment, go within, to that place of inner quiet where we experience our connection to the higher self. Let go of all thoughts and begin to observe the inflow and outflow of your breath. With each inhalation and exhalation, allow yourself to become more relaxed, more comfortable, more at peace. Gently introduce the Sanskrit mantra for the law of karma, repeating it mentally and allowing it to flow with effortless ease. Om Kriyam Namah. Om Kriyam Namah. My actions are aligned with cosmic law. Om Kriyam Namah. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, sensations in your body, or noises in the environment, simply return your attention to mentally repeating the mantra. Om Kriyam Namah. Please continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time, and at the end, you'll hear me ring a soft bell to indicate it's time to release the mantra. Om Kriyam Namah. Om Kriyam Namah. Now silently in the mind. it's time to release the mantra. Please bring your awareness back into your body. Take a moment to rest, inhaling and exhaling slowly and deeply. When you feel ready, gently open your eyes. As you continue with your day, remember the importance of conscious choice making by reminding yourself of our centering thought for today. Today, I make great choices because they are made with full awareness. Today, I make great choices because they are made with full awareness. Today, I make great choices because they are made with full awareness. Namaste.
Will my actions uplift and enhance those affected? Something like that he said, but it's basically the same thing. But yeah, I like that. That's a good thing to ask yourself. Will my actions uplift and enhance those affected? If not, don't do it. Okay. What's one thing you know you need? But keep avoiding. Write it down, then write a step-by-step description of actually doing it. Include every action needed to get it done. Step 1. So after mapping it out, how do you feel? Okay. So, and the other shadow book, we'll do, we did 1 to 6 last night, so we'll do 7 to 12. What do you judge most about yourself and other people? Okay. Reflect on your friendships and categorize them. Via who makes you feel the safest and most secure. If you could write a note, if you could write a note Excuse me, phone was ringing there. If you could write a note or a letter to people in your life, what would you say? What would you tell them? Are there certain types of people that make you uncomfortable? Ooh, that's a hard hitter. What habits have you picked up over the years that you would like resolved? Last question. We just lost Holly, but I'll send her the question. Do you use the habits as a form of coping or to detach from those around you? Right, there's some strong questions in there. I'm going to move on swiftly. I'm just about done for today. Ooh, that was definitely the card. Release. Just let go. So it's right hand like that, left hand like that. The bladder mudra, Makara Sadhana mudra from Bali. This mudra fortifies the bladder, detoxifies and cleanses. Also, it stimulates the circulation, refreshes and raises one's spirits. Hold your hands under running water and breathe out deeply a few times. Everything which is bothering you, is it painful or a burden, is either washed away by the water or you expel it with vigorous breathing. The elements, air and water, take on all that you wish to be rid of. Then perform the mudra, and while you form it, imagine yourself being bathed in pure radiant light. You are refreshed and cheerful and go on your way to a lighter step. My heart is light. There is a spring in my gait. My head is free and my actions lead me to success. There you go. Day done.